In we go.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
I doubt there's anything else for me, but I'll check. I mean, there might be something. Like, yeah, there's more armor.
Another time.
I don't feel like spending that on that. The only thing I'm interested in right now is possibly a new sword. Or a small weapon. So that's what I want to look. Knife.
We're hoping most days.
Yeah,
Should you change your mind?
I'll leave it. What I want to do is save up as much and then invest it all in one go. Then I'll have a lot of money. Be able to invest it, and then I'll basically just be a-okay. I'm going to serve parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I learned something interesting that I mean, I know that expiration dates aren't exactly always the best of things, but I know with medicine you want to be pretty careful with them. What I learned though is you can tell if Excedrin is, I don't know if dangerous is the right word or just ineffective. If like the things themselves smell like vinegar. So that's interesting. I never would have guessed that. But alas, it is the case. Oh, whoops.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Oh, crap.
Hey! There.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
You
Assassin! God! God! Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, man!
Mario, hold on, I need to loot these guys. Okay, cool, he's chilling. He's waiting. Thank you for waiting. I needed you to. Shit. Please let this. Okay, it's a little iffy at this distance.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows.
Hold on.
But something has him on edge. How else to explain other patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why? I won't run away this time! Nice cloak! Looks like a chicken trying to avoid the fire!
That was a mistake. What was that? Right, forgot that I still can't air assassinate.
First round is on me! Ah, Lord, you have the blackest of thieving souls.
Noble prices for noble ways. Armor fit for an emperor, and the price to match.
Armor fit for an emperor and a price to match. Yes, sure. So basically, you're overcharging for your stuff.
The quality of our steel. Not what you were after. I understand. Gotta climb fast. Fast as fuck.
time is it? I should probably go to bed earlier. Given how I was feeling. 9 o'clock? Okay, so I think I'll finish up here and then I'll go to bed. Oh, end myself early tonight. I was not feeling fantastic this morning, so.
Does something ail you, friend?
Firmly grasp it, my friends.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nico, there you are. It seems my plan is in something of a snap. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice
What am I
is served.
stuck on?
Leave me alone, I swear! I've nothing to do with anything!
Ah, the devil will surely reward your sin tenfold.
What sacrilege is this?
I swear, people get so, like, freaked out about me looting the bodies. It's ridiculous in my opinion. It's like, you saw them, like, attacking me just a second ago, right? In my opinion, I have all the right to take my... Ooh, looks like this guy wants to die.
Mio Dio! Run! 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 The dead cannot defend themselves, eh? You wretched...
Boosh. Ah, yes, you're on that one down there. It would be cool, like, I'm not sure how many people here have been up to, like, those climbing walls or whatnot, but...
The past. A vast web of connections that...
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't make me, Gotta say I'm a little surprised. I thought this had the whole, moving multiple, Yeah, let's just set Washington up sideways. Why not? I don't see any issue. He would have wanted it that way. Give Madison his head. Thanks. I like those ones. I actually quite like that type of puzzle. Where it's like you gotta spin the circles or whatnot. They aren't that difficult, but I just like them. Whew, yeah. I will never come back for that if I don't go get that now. Unless maybe I want to get all the feathers to increase my prosperity. I forgot about that. Feathers increase prosperity, don't they? Ooh, decisions, decisions. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted to go. There's another one here? Okay.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
These ones are pretty cool. Gandhi has it. Oh, so yeah, it's at the top of his staff, which you can't really see. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been bad. Good thing Ezio has those elbows of steel, or else those arms would have been snapped like twigs from that G-forces. Ragdoll physics. Yes. Oh, hey, it looks like people want to die over here. It's so commemorable that they're so willing to sacrifice their lives so that I may advance. Truly, it is absolutely admirable.
Raju, he's falling! Stop it! Raju, there! There!
Get him up!
Get him! Stay calm! Get him! Around the side! Now!
That's my Discord, by the way. People are sending messages. Oh, there's a dead man. There we go. I get the reasoning is that someone can't just get like a really high powered weapon right at the start and then like constantly get it. But like, I feel like I should be allowed to loot, you know, like use the weapons that are on the ground in my sword slot as opposed to just in my empty hand slot. Maybe it's that I wouldn't have like a scabbard that would fit for it. Maybe that's the concept behind it, so I wouldn't be able to carry it. Garbanzo beans.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Going for the feathers to increase my prosperity. Reject.
Get the bastard!
Beata Vergine.
Lots of loot here. This is exactly what I was looking for. If this happened in Brotherhood, I'd be getting all of the random materials. Man, how many more of you bastards are there? The game does not want me to take, what's it called? Take advantage of this massive, oh? Okay, I guess I should just move on. There's so many bodies at this point.
Ah, there you are.
Long live the king. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed? I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession? Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Okay, now I think I'm gonna get yoinked from the Animus. Maybe? Honestly, I'm trying to remember what the order of stuff is. I want to make my investments before I log off for the night. I really hope that doesn't take too long, though. As that would be an annoyance, you know? Oh, yay. So I didn't get yoinked out of the end.
You're sick and wounded.
No. To be frank, I refuse.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh,
hey,
hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
Hi.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is
Alex.
Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Do I have to?
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Fra Giocondo.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo would decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Come on, let me make my investments. I want to get those dividends. I already did this though. This place is so gloomy looking. I don't remember if it starts looking better when you improve it. Improve the prosperity or not. To think I wanted to try and make these a little shorter. Nope. That's gonna be a negative up here. Ah, shit. One of them's outside of the town. Ugh. I want to try and keep these Assassin's Creed things to around 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, but you know, there is no, I don't want to start one if it's only going to last like 15 minutes. And given I don't remember when I'm going to get yanked out of the Animus, well, that's pretty cool. I don't want to be yanked out of the... Okay, checking on Claudia. Okay, so that means I'll be able to make my dividends! Yes. Who lives in these? The mercenaries? Perhaps? Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, it's got a grate. patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, pitter, patter, pitter, 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 patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter. I believe there's supposed to be a chest at each of these houses, so where is this one heading? Oh well.
Andiamo! Here!
Doobie-doo-doo, doobie-doo-doo, doo-doobie-doo-doo, doobie-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doobie-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, right, can't enter the town with the horse in this game.
Additional remedies and the Come, friend. Did you mind consulting my method?
20,000 florins. I think I can do a couple of decent improvements with this amount. Oh yeah, here we go.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Alright. Can I?
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
You have to look at the book? Okay, here we go. How do I do this? Oh, I talked to this guy. Right. I don't look at the
presto,
book.
Ezio.
I look at this guy back here. Yeah, here we go.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Yes, Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Yep.
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring
Uncle,
me
I
gold,
like this
make a choice,
architect.
and I'll
He
begin
gets
at once.
very keen
if
when he
I
smells
build you a
money.
shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Sir Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Let's take a look. Okay, so, yep. that ought to like
Buon
pretty
viaggio!
massively increase the amount of money that I'm able to bring in. Yeah. Adding the statues also increase the what's it called? The value. So let me see here. I should be able to see about how much it produces.
You here to look
I
at
think
the
it's
book?
split into per 10-minute rates. So 20 minutes. Okay, so 2,000 per 20 minutes. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Nice. All right, so I'll speak to Mario, and then that'll be the end for tonight. Hooey. Mario. Oh crap, it's this piece.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
You know, if it gave you the option, I wonder how many people would accidentally assassinate their uncle. Like, Uncle Mario here. Okay, yeah, so let's see, who have we seen here? I think we've seen that lady. Wait, wasn't Cleopatra an assassin? Apparently? Actually, no, we haven't seen any of these ancient assassins. So yeah, these are all games that could be covered. Or they could do, but they never did.
Sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Mario, I think that's because you're
In
dumb.
order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Yeah, these are 6 games they could go with. And I have to wonder if maybe that was the original intent, the original idea. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be all that, mates. Like always, tally ho.